Utah's original alternative X96.
So what was it like to be with Martin Short and do that?
Man, that was TV from hell. It was fun though,
No, you played along great.
Yeah.
You
He's
did.
one of the greatest comedians
He really is.
Yeah.
of all time.
A pleasure to meet you, have you here in the studio. We were wondering aloud earlier who the most famous person we have ever had in our studio is. And we had Sting here a couple of years ago.
Oh, Sting is big.
Well, I know, and so we were saying now,
I don't know.
who is bigger? Because it would be you or Sting.
Because I'm looking at the influence on pop culture, and I'm weighing all of this stuff, and I'm thinking that you're bigger than Sting.
Yeah, I'm bigger than Sting.
Oh, there you go.
All right, yeah.
I mean, he did some great records, and then he does a lot of meditating, I think.
Yeah.
But you're
But
doing.
the only movie is
Yeah.
Dune, and that was terrible.
That's
so,
right. You got many movies. You got many other projects like this basketball that we're going to be talking about.
Big three.
The
Big
Big Three. Tomorrow at the Vivint Smart Home Arena, and tickets are available. You can get them by going to.
VivintArena.com.
All right.
Yep.
How did you? So the Big Three basketball. We'll talk about other stuff, but how did you get involved in that?
Well, it's something that me and my partner created. We're founders, and everybody knows pickup basketball, 3-on-3. And before we went on there, you talked about the things they had outside the arena, the amateur like weekend warrior. Put your team together and see if you can win
That's right,
a
yeah.
trophy or whatever. But I always wonder why hasn't it been elevated to the professional level?
Yeah.
Because actually more people play 3-on-3 than 5-on-5 because just space and people. So it's something that's always kind of been part of basketball, but it's never been elevated to the professional level. So 2016, me and my partner started to brainstorm, like, what would this look like? How could we bring this into existence? And we argued for a year and came up with, a set of rules that are unique to the Big Three, but are great for 3-on-3 basketball.
This is going to be so entertaining. Just looking at the changes in the. Tell people some of the differences, the changes in the rules for 3-on-3.
Well, it's no clock. There's a shot clock, 14 seconds. So you got 14 seconds to get your shot up. But there's no game clock. We play to 50. But you have to win by 2. So
Could go over.
Yeah, it could go. We've seen we've seen teams get 49 points and lose, so to speak. So
Really?
so it's that's intricate. And then we have a 4-point circle. We have 3 of them. So you can get a 4-point shot if you're 30 feet away from the basket. So and if you shoot from that far, you should get another point.
Yeah.
That's a long way. And then we got the 3-point, 2-point. Our free throws, if you're getting fouled doing a 2-point shot, go to the line, shoot 1, and get the 2 points. But if you're getting fouled doing the 3-point shot, get behind the 3-point arc, 1 shot.
Oh,
You make it, you get
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
If you're getting a 4-point shot,
Gotcha.
stand in that 4-point circle, and you can get 4 points because nobody want to see 4 free throws, right?
Yeah.
So
You want action.
Yeah, we want action. So the league, we really keep it moving.
Now, the other thing I saw in here that I liked is you mic the players and the refs.
Yes.
Really? Oh.
That
Uh-oh.
no, that's great.
Well,
could
wait,
be-
no, but I mean,
What?
do they censor themselves or do
Well,
they speak like they would?
It's we've had to kind of work with that. We can trash talk in our league. We won't give you a tech for trash talking. So
Oh, that's great.
we gotta be careful because guys do get emotional. It is physical. Guys want to win.
Sure.
Even though we have former NBA players.
Former Jazz players here.
Oh yeah. Joe Johnson is playing, and Al Jefferson.
Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, playing. So it's just great to have these guys, playing for real. Playing, because they want to win. A lot of these guys, they've had money in their career, but they haven't had championships. So with the Big Three, you can get a championship. So guys are really going at it.
And then you got DJs playing and dancers. So this is extremely
It's a show.
entertaining.
It's a show.
It's a show. Yeah.
So if you buy a ticket to see this thing tomorrow, How long does it last? How long does it go?
It's 3 games for the price of 1, so you get to see 3 different games to 50. But it lasts about as long as 1 NBA game, so it's not like you're gonna be in there all day. You know, you can see all our games last about, you know, on average 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe an hour on average. So you see 3 games.
Sure.
You know, so it's a very cool event, unique event. You know, you won't see nothing like it in basketball. And, you know, our coaches are Hall of Famers walking around there. So, you know, you'll see.
Do you have any trouble convincing anybody to do this, or did people just go, "You bet, I'm in"?
It's a mixture. You know, some guys say, "Yeah, I'm in." But when you send them the contract, you never hear from them. And some guys say, "I don't want to play." But when they get close to signing up, they say, "Hey, man, where's my contract? You never sent me the contract." So you really never know, you know, what guys feel until it's close to the deadline. Joe Johnson signed 2 days before the deadline, so we wasn't sure he was going to play. But he's been like, you know, an MVP type player in our league this year. So, you know, he's scoring over 20 points a game.
How long? How many venues do you go to? Is there a season? Is it a
Yeah,
set
the
thing?
season is 8 games, so it's 8-week season. Then there's playoffs, but we have buys this year, so the season actually goes 9 weeks, and then we have a 1-week playoff, and then the championship.
Where's the final?
The final is in Los Angeles Staples Center.
Oh man,
Yeah.
It's really well thought out. I'm pretty impressed. It's
Like I said, we fought for a year, me and my partner. I mean, we you know, argued about what this should be and how, you know, because we do have, you know, our whole history is in entertainment. My manager partner is a guy who's been in the music industry for 30 years behind the scenes. He's done concerts and he's, you know, he's been a promoter. So in a way, we know how to set the stage. And, you know, the biggest thing was getting the guys to play hard, you know, and let them know this is not a pickup league. This is not a celebrity league. This is a professional basketball league. I'm not asking these dudes to play. You know what I mean? I'm paying them to play. So they go hard.
So when you talk about entertainment, when did you know when you were a kid that, you know, that's going to be my life? I'm going to be an entertainer.
Man, I never really knew it as a kid, but I just loved all forms of entertainment as a kid. And then fortunately, a guy moved down the street from me who is a good friend of mine, nicknamed Sir Jinx, and his cousin is Dr. Dre. So, you know, I was able to see somebody who was actually making records, somebody who was actually in entertainment, and he took me under his wing, and then I just fell in love with all aspects of it. And being behind the scenes, I was able to see, you know, how, you know, basically how, you know, how they made the sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
By the way, we're talking to Ice Cube. Just quickly, I want to ask then who decided, hey, you could be an actor, and put you in movies?
John Singleton.
Yeah.
The director of Boys in the Hood. Rest in peace. He just passed away this year.
Yeah.
And he discovered me. You know, I wasn't thinking about acting. I was thinking about just being the best rapper in the world. You know, that was
Well, you
that
did
was my
that.
goal. And so he said, man, he was just a junior at USC. He was like, man, you'd be perfect for this movie I got. And I'm like, beat it. You know, and I was like, get away from me, kid, you bother me. So, but he kept coming around, you know, and I seen him a year later. He's like, I'm a senior now, you know, you're going to be great in my movie. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not even an actor. How am I qualified for this? So he just pursued me. And then he said, yo, once he graduated and he was really doing the movie, I believed him by then. And then, I really gave it a shot. And he kind of took me under his wing, too, and made sure that I didn't fall flat on my face.
Now, we're running out of time quickly, but I just read this article that you did an interview for our local paper here, and you had some really nice things to say about Salt Lake.
Yeah. Salt Lake has always been down with me, you know, as far as I know in my career. You know, I've always supported, you know, my movies and music. Now, you know, basketball.
Yeah.
You know, I do Summer Jam a lot out here, you know, so it was like, man, this was a no-brainer. I was like, we got to get here. And the basketball fans here are crazy, so let's do it.
All right. Well, it's Big Three basketball. It's at the Vivint Smart Home Arena tomorrow. You can get tickets by going to
Arena.com.
vivintarena.com. Big Three basketball. It's a good value for your buck for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Ice Cube, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet y'all.
All right, thanks a lot. Traffic, Cheetah. Or do we have any?
I can't follow traffic.
Okay, we'll get to it later. Big boy news, Opinioendo coming up. Stand by. Thank you, Ice Cube.
Technology has evolved to the point where the ultimate goal can now be
Now, did you find the Mitt Romney?
I did find the Mitt Romney.
All right, let me
and-
just read to you briefly where he did this. It was during a surprise appearance at a dinner this week
Did he pop out of a cake?
for Washington, D.C. radio and television reporters. His top 10 list of reasons why he dropped out of the race for the White House earlier this year.
Oh, now I found the David Letterman. Is this a different thing that
Well,
you're
it says
talking
Romney. It says here Romney offered the David Letterman style list, written with the help of several campaign advisors at the Radio and Television Correspondents Annual Awards dinner Wednesday night. A video of the appearance is available on YouTube.
Now, see, I've got the David Letterman. I don't know if this is the same thing.
Why don't you do it, and I'll see if that's
I also
the same
have
thing.
the other one, too. So.
Top 10 reasons Mitt Romney dropped out of the presidential race. Well, here you have it. As topical as though torn from today's headline. Exactly right. Top 10 reasons Mitt Romney dropped out of the presidential race. Here we go. Number 10. Harsh Midwest weather was murder on his split ends. Number 9.
Is that
This is not the Mitt Romney one. This is Letterman's, but let's see which one is funnier.
okay?
Wants to devote more time to his rap persona, P. Mitty. P. Mitty. Number 8. Polls show public doesn't want a president who looks like a casino greeter.
That's good.
Number 7, just couldn't compete with the Ron Paul juggernaut. Number 6,
That's funny.
unveiling a new line of honey roasted rom nuts. What? What? What?
Honey roasted raw.
Honey roasted rom nuts. I don't know what's the matter with the guy. Number 5, that bastard Zogby had it in for him. Number 4, apparently America's not ready for a white male president. Number 3,
That's a good one.
number 3. Number 3, a writer suffering from mitt withdrawal. Number 2, there was that little problem of nobody voting for him. And the number 1 reason Mitt Romney dropped out of the presidential race, lost all of his money betting on the Patriots.
There you go.